Okay, so welcome again. No, this is a pre-recorded online, may online learning kayo. Okay, and napanood nyo na yung rin nyo to. This is a part time in-upload ko yung discussion natin. Between the rationalism and the empiricism, modern philosophy. Okay, so when it comes to the rationalism, modern philosophy, ang sinasabi niya lang dito is that knowledge comes from reason. Yun lang siya. The main source of knowledge is our own reasoning. So pag sinabi kong reasoning, it's the way that you think, it's the way you understand yourself or the people around you. That is reason. Okay? The moment that you are thinking, that is reason. Ayan siya. And the second one, we have your empiricism naman. Pag sinabi natin empiricism, knowledge comes from your own experience. Ulitin ko, knowledge comes from your own experience. Okay, so pag titingnan niyo talaga yung difference ng rationalism and empiricism, very different talaga sila. Again, pag naniniwala ka sa rationalism, mas naniniwala ka sa reasoning. Pag naniniwala ka sa empiricism, mas naniniwala ka sa experiences mo. Okay, so that is the first two concepts when it comes to the modern philosophy. Now the next one, let's talk about this person. So as you can see there, that is René Descartes. Okay, so René Descartes was born in France. Ayun siya, he's a French mathematician, scientist, philosopher. Okay, and he is the father of modern philosophy. Ayun siya. Okay. Ang sabi ni Descartes, he argued that to truly understand the self, one must engage in rational thinking. Okay, so the question is, naniniwala ba si René Descartes sa rationalism or sa empiricism? So upon this sentence, okay, nakikita kung mag-isip, kumaga. Okay, kailangan ito or the mind, and the second one, you have your body or the body. So pag sinabi natin cogito, this is the part that thinks, kumaga. Okay, ulitin ko, pag sinabi natin cogito or the mind, pero ang tingin na rin, looking at, sabi niya, anong tingin niya sa kay Socrates. Yeah, pero ano nga ba ibig sabihin yan? Okay, ang ibig sabihin lang yan is that the moment that you are thinking, okay, it means that you are already an existing individual. Ganun lang yung sinasabi. Okay? Yun yung ibig sabihin dito sa saying ni René Descartes, maraming ibig. Ayan, and yung out or that everything, ano, ayan siya. Scrolling to your, ka masyadong nagpapaniwala ng post na to, ayan, no? Okay? Bakit nga ba kailangan mong doubt, okay? Confirms that you exist as a self-aware entity. Okay? So yun yung isa sa pinaka-importanting concept, no, ni René Descartes. Okay? College student. Okay? So, if you doubt yourself in your ability to pass your quiz, ayan, laging nangyayari to as a college student, no? If you doubt yourself in your ability to pass your quiz, instead of just accepting it, you can start to reason and explore why do you think that you can pass your quiz? Diba? Mangyayari yan, na-experience nyo yan, no? Or I think na-experience nyo na yan nung senior high kayo. Ang tanongin dito is that, hindi ba ako maigi? O, pwede discussions is solution, kumaga. Okay? If you come up with a solution to your problem, then, Mr. René Descartes, self-confidence, in-upload ko sa Google, na medyo mahirap maintindihan. Hindi siya naniniwala kung bakit kaya. So, ang problema, okay? Paano nga ako lang yung totoo sa mundo ni René Descartes? That these people are, siguro naman kasi na-realize niya, siguro naman God, sabi niya. Hindi niya naman siguro ako natira or saan ako na self to exist be like a dream, okay? Sundan niyo ito, 100%. He couldn't be, he acted kung sabi, illusion. Okay? Two. Okay? So again, now let's talk about this person. Let's talk about John Locke. Okay? So si mas naniniwala siya. Said, this may kahit anong sabihin ng kaibigan mo na may mango fruit, hindi ka pa rin maniniwala sa kanya. Maniniwala ka lang na may mango fruit talaga, okay? Pag nakita mo na masasabi na to is that wala daw laman yung mga utak. Who we are, however, these experiences fill up the empty space, shaping our understanding of the world and our self. Ganun yun. So again, as time passes by, habang lumalaki daw tayo, for example, yung first experience mo, natutupuno yan with your experiences. Naintindihan natin? So that is the tabula rasa. So siguro yung course mo ay your student. For now, your mind has now mangyayari dyan, as you spend the next 4 years studying and experiencing all the things about your courses, okay, now the next one, let's talk about this person. No? We have David Hume. Ayan siya, okay? So as you can see there, David Hume was born in Scotland. He is a Scottish self. Okay? Pero sabi ni David Hume, wala, hindi. Mali silang lahat. Mali sila Socrates. Mali sila René Descartes. Pag sila bundle of ang sabi kasi ni David Hume dyan, hindi naman pwedeng galit ka forever. Di ba? Hindi naman tayo, di ba? Paiba-iba tayo ng emotions, personality natin. Some change yung sinasabi niya. Ayan siya, okay? So, years ago, okay? Isipin niyo ng mga height ng grade 6 kayo, okay? Do you think yung personality, yung behavior mo nung bata, di ba? So, yun yung sinasabi ni David Hume, paiba sa dinosaur. Ayan. Di ba? Pero nung nag-college ka, na network. Oh, di ba? Pag-isipan nyo, it actually makes sense. No? Si David Hume sa of our different experiences, an advocate of, he is a German philosopher. Okay, German philosopher siya. So ito naman yung saying niya. Medyo kakaiba yung saying niya. Ang sabi niya dito, if a man makes himself a worm, he must not complain when he is trodden on. Ano kayo ibig sabihin niya? No? Ang sinasabi ng Immanuel Kant dito is that if a person lowers themselves or diminishes their own self-worth, they shouldn't be surprised or complain when others treat them poorly. morally. Ganun yun. In other words, ang sinasabi ng Immanuel Kant is that we should have self-respect. Okay? We should respect ourselves. Ganun siya. Okay? The importance of self-respect and how our self-perception can influence how others perceive and treat us. Ganun yun. So for example, kung may mataas ang respeto mo sa sarili mo, you are a confident person, hindi ka nila, ano ba yun? Hindi ka nila ibababa, kumbaga. Ganun yun. Pero pag ang tingin mo sa sarili mo ay self-respect, ganun siya. Yes. Okay? So the first one, we have your representation self. Okay? Pag sinabi natin representation self, this is where we use our senses to experience the physical world. Ganun siya. So for example, may nakikita, use your senses. Ayan siya. So hahawakan mo siya through the sense of touch. Pag hinawakan mo, alam mo totoo yan. Pag nakita mo, alam mo kung anong color yung bike. Sense of sight. Di ba? You're going to use your physical senses. Ayan. Pag inamoy mo, o amoy paint, kumbaga, or amoy dirt, or amoy kalawang, yung bike, no? Alam mo na you are using your sense of smell, perception self. So pag sinabi natin ang perception self, this allows us to recognize and reflect upon our mental state. So pag sinabi natin ang perception self, we're talking about your experiences. Kung may nakita mo yung bike na yan, mas may naalala kang memories that is connected to that bike, ang gumagana dyan, that is your perception self. Ganun yun. Siguro nung nakita mo yung bike na yan, naalala mo yung moment. Masaya ka, ganun yun. That's why pag like for example, saan ba kayo tumatambay dito sa BSU? Doon kami tumatambay ng mga friends ko. That's why ako, hanggang ngayon, every now and then, pag nakikita ko yung building kung saan nakatayo yung 7-Eleven, ang lagi kong naiisip yung mga memories ng mga kaibigan ko dati. Doon kami tumatambay, doon kami kumakain, ayan siya. No? So, every time na nakikita ko yung 7-Eleven, gumagana yung perception self ko. Nagre-reflect ako. Okay, dito, no? 5 years ago, dito kami tumatambay, perception self, okay? And then the next, in England, okay? Our actions are the most genuine, speaks louder than words. Their actions, yun yung sinasabi. Pero syempre, pag naniniwala ka kay Gilbert Wright, kung mataas talaga yung quiz niya, maniniwala ka talaga na totoo yung sinasabi niya, matalino siya. Okay? So, ayan, no? But according to Gilbert Wright, action speaks louder than words. Ganun lang siya. Let's talk about this person. We have Maurice Merleau-Ponty. Okay, so he was born in Britain, and he is a French philosopher, and he is known for his phenomenology philosophy. Pag sinabi natin phenomenology philosophy, this is a study of the lived experience of an individual. Pero we're not going to discuss anymore kung ano ang phenomenology philosophy. Okay? So ano naman ang saying ni Maurice Merleau-Ponty? Ang sabi niya dito is that I live in my body. Ganun yan, no? I live in my body. Ano ang ibig sabihin niya? Ang ibig sabihin lang yan is that our bodies are not just physical objects, they are living, perceiving, and experiencing entities. In other words kasi, mas naniniwala si Maurice Ponty sa physical body natin kaysa sa the mind, the soul, or the cognito natin. Okay? Mas pinapahalagaan niya yung physical body natin. Okay? Bakit kaya? No? Sasabi niya dito, the body is central to our experience of being. Our consciousness is not separate from the body, but it is intertwined with our physical presence and actions. Ganun yun. So, kina Socrates, no, kina René Descartes, ang tingin lang nila sa physical body natin is just a vessel, it's just a machine. Si Maurice Ponti naman baliktad. Okay? Mas pinapahalagan na to our experience of being. Yun naman yung sinasabi ni Maurice Morley Churchland. Okay? So, both of them, they are from Canada. Okay? They are a Canadian-American philosopher. Mag-asawa yung dalawang yan. Okay? So, ang sabi naman ni Paul and Patricia Churchland, brains are not magical. They are causal machines. Okay? Ano naman ang ibig sabihin? No? Ang ibig sabihin lang yan is that if you want to understand your mind, kung gusto mong intindihan yung utak mo, anong gagawin mo? Magtiwala sa sinasabi ni Socrates na the mind, the soul, the cognito, hindi. No? Gusto nating imaging ka or magpa-CT scan ka. Tapos, doon natin makikita kung may sira ka ba sa ulo, kumaga, or kung may Churchland, pang ano na siya, post. Okay, so, I think that ends our discussion for now. So again, marami na tayong na-discuss. Okay? From Socrates until Paul and Patricia Churchland, I hope, okay, na nababasa nyo or pinapanood nyo itong pre-recorded videos natin kasi I'm thinking sana na magkakaroon kayo ng first quiz. Okay? Sa Friday, next Friday, magkakaroon na kayo ng first quiz from Socrates until Paul and Patricia Churchland. Okay? So sabihan nyo sa mga kaibigan nyo na hindi nanonood ng pre-recorded videos, baka mamaya pagdating sila ng Friday, hindi nila alam quiz, so isiro na sila. Sabihin nyo, no? Magtulungan kayo. Okay? And your issues sa pagpass, no? Karoon ng issue sa pagpass ninyo sa ano yan, sa activity, lalo na sa course ng BSESS na yan, no? Again, nagkakaroon ng, naiintindihan ko naman, no? Siguro, masama yung ko pa ba, pag magsasabit kayo ng landscape, pag ganun, wala na kayo sa senior university, will not follow yung the instruction to do your activity 5. That's already enough for to do that. I-consume ng Indian, please lang, madali lang yan, aralin, please improve your grammars and spelling. Ang daming mali yung grammar